Hi there.
And welcome
to the Pretty Dumb Podcast.
Hi.
Hey.
Not. There he is. There
Hi.
he is.
Welcome to America.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's get in our frames. Ugh.
Okay. Hey guys.
Whatever, I'll cut you out of mine.
I
Stay
mean-
on your side. Look, we're matchy.
Oh my god, we are.
It doesn't work when we're not in each other's.
Okay.
Whatever.
Hi everyone.
Hi, welcome back to the Pretty Dumb Podcast.
At the podcast. Trying to get my wallet out of my back
I know,
pocket.
let's get. We're not ready.
Ready? Okay.
Ready.
Hey guys. So,
Keep talking.
welcome back to the Pretty Dumb Podcast, where we are talking about how our week is going. And I'm going to be honest, my week was amazing. I went to Spokane. It was really cool, super cold, and it was good. I liked it. I liked hanging out in Spokane. I got to feature for Joe Dombrowski again,
Yeah.
which is neato. And then
Just touring all over.
I mean, like, that's coming to a halt, like, right now. I have, like, no shows on the books right now.
It's okay, it happens.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen to me,
Oh, wow.
but I'm just like you guys, you know. Sometimes there are slow times.
Are you calling them stupid?
That's not what I said.
You look so much more tan in your camera, and I look so pale.
I mean, like, I think we should take a look at our pigment in general. Like, I kind of just
Same.
feel like you are pale. Almost translucent.
Well, look how tan I am in yours.
No.
Let's switch cameras.
I'm tan. You're a ghost. You're haunting this podcast.
I am.
I'm sorry.
Am I even here?
No. Maybe.
It's just you.
It's just me talking to myself. How was your week?
It's been okay. I've been sick. Sorry.
Are you sick now?
I don't know.
Are you contagious?
I hope so.
Fucking God,
Hey, what does
Courtney.
it matter? You don't have any shows on the books.
I still would like to not be sick. Like, I have a life to live.
You'll be fine. Oh, my God.
You don't know that. How long have you been sick for?
Like 4 days.
Oh my God, you might still be contagious. Okay, anyways, how else was
cool.
your week going?
So I'm done dog sitting. I'm back home. Now I'm getting used to being lonely again. Not having my best friend Benji wake me up every morning. It's fine.
Why don't you just get your own dog?
Because then I couldn't dog sit with other people.
Or why don't you get one of those, like, Tamagotchis?
That's not a cuddly thing that wakes me up. That's just stupid robot.
You can literally set an alarm.
No, thank you.
You're so...
I mean, I can get back into
Anti-virtual
Animal
pets.
Crossing if I really am that desperate.
Or
But
if you- yeah,
I
okay.
shut up. So I had I had to file an insurance claim
Against what?
through my business for the first time.
Why?
Because I was a little dumb and I accidentally scratched Sadie and Benji's mom's coffee table, like beyond repair, like a huge scratch on it.
How?
There was like a laptop table that was sitting on it with my laptop on it, and I went to like move it over to where I was, and just sometimes I'm fucking stupid and just
Is it like an
giant
antique
scratch.
table or something?
No, but it's like a $500 table.
Oh my God. So you're going to have to buy a newer one with your insurance money?
Yeah. But I've never filed a claim before, so it's like, hopefully they take care of it. I mean, that's what insurance is for, but it's just like, I'm such a dummy.
Like, how big is the scratch?
It's like a
Is it, like,
good part
deep?
of the table. It's
Oh.
not super deep, but I guess it's not fixable.
Oh my God.
I know, I feel stupid. And it's like, if that does come out of my pocket, that's like a week's worth of dog sitting.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So just making dumb mistakes like that is so frustrating.
I'm sorry. That fucking sucks.
I mean, it's whatever.
I
So
mean-
yeah, that was my week. Just, it's good to have insurance though.
Yeah, I would love to have health insurance again.
Hey, get on the state.
I literally,
Telling ya.
this week I got in the shower and I looked at my leg and I was like, oh my God, that's like a new mark. And it's like a red mark on my leg, like the size of a dime. And it's like I was like, oh my God, like, and it's bumpy. Is that okay?
Oh.
It's not really bumpy as much as it is like the skin is raised.
Ah,
So I'm
like a bug bite.
it could be a bug bite, but I also was like,
Could be
this.
skin cancer.
Yeah, literally. I was like, this is really shitty timing for this to just like pop up. Like, super nervous, high key. So yeah, definitely highly recommend insurance. I literally cannot not recommend insurance enough.
I'm actually going to the doctor for the first time this week in like a year. Maybe more. I feel like I didn't go the entire time of COVID because I was scared.
But like, you're always scared you have something. Don't you go to the doctor way more?
No.
What? You just been sitting there?
I'm just a hypochondriac.
Oh my God. Every time I thought I had something, I went to the doctor.
Oh, not me. I just stress out and then I'm like, but I guess I'll just find out if I die or not. So far I haven't.
Oh my God, that's so cuckoo.
So now I just have like a list of things. That's what I like to do. I like to put off my doctor's appointments and then just collect all the things and then come with like a 10-item list. And I'm like, listen, how much time do you have? Because I got this and this and this and this and this. Let's go.
Oh my God. I literally every single time I had like one time my butthole was like itchy in a weird way and I was like, I'm going to the doctor.
Okay.
Like it just kind of like hurt a little bit and then I was like, I went to the doctor and then my doctor was like a stupid bitch who like didn't know anything about gay people, honestly. And I was like, okay, I just kind of feel like I didn't get what I needed, but also like I got what I needed at the same time.
Yeah, see, I would rather not waste my time and have someone be like, you shaved wrong.
That did happen to me once. That did happen to me.
How's your week been?
I mean, it was good. I just talked about Spokane.
Okay.
That's literally all I had. I haven't really done anything else super cool.
Same here.
I did go to a So Far concert.
Love them.
Yeah, and then I also went and did photos in Pioneer Square with a friend. So that was cool.
Like headshots?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, let's move on. What's chapping your ass this week?
What's chapping your ass this week?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go first, I guess. Speaking of hypochondriac,
I just read your stupid notes.
There's nothing wrong with what's chapping my ass, okay?
It's literally chapping.
It's literally chapping, though. I'm so tired of dry lips and dry skin. This winter is really just bugging the shit out of me, and there's nothing I can do to get moisturized. I am drinking water. I am putting on lotion. I am putting on serums. And, like, it's just, like, nothing. My lips are perpetually dry, and my skin is perpetually dry. I don't even know if that's the right word. But, okay, cool. I am so tired of it. Like, I feel like I'm constantly putting on lotion, and I feel like it's just sitting on top of my skin. My skin isn't like absorbing it. And then one of my friends scared me and she was like, oh my God, I'm so worried all the time about having dry lips because that's a sign of diabetes. And I had to like go down a rabbit hole of like, do I have diabetes? And I hate that. I kind of just wanted to beat this shit out of my friend who said that to me because I was like, dude, I don't need to worry about this. I literally, if you recall from like literally 7 minutes ago, I don't have life insurance or health insurance. So like I can't have diabetes right now.
I know, right?
So it's really frustrating.
I'm sure you don't have diabetes.
I'm sure I don't either. I eat pretty healthy. But yeah, anyways, if anyone has any like skincare moisturizing tips, like my wrinkles are fine, thank you. But like I literally need to get moisturized so I don't feel like the Sahara Desert. Do
you use oils?
Not on my body. I just use so I have like a, okay, ready?
Ready?
I use Eucerin as like my daily lotion that I like put all over my body, like the extra rich kind. And then I also use Aquaphor to like seal in moisture in certain places. I also have an eczema medicated lotion, a topical steroid that I put on my body in certain places. And I use a serum for my face, moisturizer, and sunscreen.
Do you have eczema?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought topical steroids aren't great.
I mean, like, probably not, but...
Okay. If I were you, I have the opposite problem. I'm an oily, greasy monster.
Yeah.
And I never feel dry ever.
How?
Because I'm just a shiny little piggy.
My boyfriend is the same way. I think it's wild when people just get out of the shower, they dry off, and they get dressed. Like,
Yep, that's
I have
me.
to spend 15 to 20 minutes putting on lotion. I'm not even exaggerating.
I
Like,
hate that.
I moisturize every part of my fucking
You
body.
can't. You're just all sticky putting your clothes on. But I would recommend like using an argan oil. I use argan and rosehip on my face, which is what my friend recommended.
Argan oil. Do you think I could
Mhm.
probably find that like on Amazon right now?
I mean, I don't support buying things on Amazon when you can just go to Fred Meyer and buy it and save a truck and save shipping and save a box and everything else. But yeah, you can find it on Amazon if you really want
I'm
to.
gonna buy it on Amazon. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Argan oil and rosehip oil. Yeah, just slather that on your body.
I mean,
Try
I
that
have to
out.
do something. Like,
Mine's right
it's
over there on that table.
okay, nice. Yeah, I have to do something. Like, it's literally getting to the point where like my body is like, my legs are so dry all the time to the point where I'm like scared they're gonna like, I don't know, crack open. That happened to me in Wisconsin. Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, like what the fuck. Yeah, it didn't happen here in Washington because like I literally moisturize, like I'm not even kidding, like 3 times a day.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
Must be nice.
I'm always just a damp girl.
One of my friends told me too, I might not be absorbing water that I drink, which is insane because I drink so much water. Like, and she was like recommending that I add a little bit of salt into a glass of water to help get electrolytes into my body.
Or you could buy the little packets
I'm like
that
trying
actually
to do
taste
free
good.
things.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm trying to do free things.
Okay, yeah.
You
That
know?
checks out.
What's trapping your ass?
Wait, what?
Oh, you're just living a good life right now?
No.
Nothing chapping your ass?
No.
Okay, what's
Well,
going on?
besides being sick and just feeling like shit. I found out today that my celebrity crush is coming into town. He's doing a
Molly
comedy
Shannon?
show. No.
Oh.
Brett Goldstein,
Ugh.
aka Roy Kent from Ted Lasso, which
I don't know who that
we
is.
still
Hang on.
haven't- Oh my god.
Jenny, can you pull up this guy for me,
Embarrassing.
please?
He's coming to do comedy on April 8th at the Moore Theater.
What's his name?
Brett Goldstein.
Thanks, Jenny.
And I have a huge crush on him, and I can't go because I have 2 shows that day.
God, this guy is not even cute, Courtney.
He's so cute. He's
not
British.
cute.
If that changes your mind.
I mean, I guess.
If you watched the show, you'd be like, okay, he's my favorite.
Okay, it looks like he has a wife.
Listen, I'm not trying to be about that. You don't have to burst my bubble, okay? All I'm saying is that I was really excited to see that he was coming to town. I was like, I'm getting tickets. But I have 2 shows that day, so.
Oh, I guess. Oh my
Literally
God. He's going to be Hercules in the new Marvel movies.
That's awesome.
Is he like ripped or something?
No. But I mean, in Hollywood, you can be. I think anyone can be.
I guess like anyone can be ripped in Hollywood. I want to go to Hollywood so I can be ripped.
I mean, it's not like it just happens when you go there. You got to pay a lot and you got to do a lot of hard work. No, thank you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do all that. Ew, he's hairy. I mean, gross.
I like a hairy man.
I don't. That is so foul.
Anyways, that's chapping my ass. I'm so busy as a producer of Lady Bits that I can't go see my crush perform comedy.
You
but like,
probably
it's
actually
whatever.
could go
It's
get
whatever.
someone to cover Lady Bits for you.
Hell no.
Do you want me to cover Lady Bits for you?
No.
I can be the behind the scenes producer. I don't have to be on the stage.
No, thank you.
Why?
Like, I'm going to give up my stage time to go see a man
Well,
perform?
I saw your calendar this month. You're pretty busy.
Meh. I'm going to be out of town, so that
Where are you
makes
gonna
me
be?
feel better about not being super busy. At the end of the month, I'm going to Colorado to visit my brother and his family, and then Wyoming to visit the rest of my family, and then my cousin and I are going to Florida to visit my parents and our grandma.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I do remember you talking about this.
Hitting the town. Oh, also another thing that I am super annoyed about. I've been seeing on Facebook a lot of like comic friends that we know, their cars have been stolen. Like Josh Firestein's car, he drives a Kia and it got stolen.
In Tacoma?
Yep.
That's so crazy. I literally talked to a guy last night at Tacoma Comedy Club who was like, I'm moving to Denver because my car got stolen a week ago and me and my wife are just done.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kias are popular cars to steal because they're easy to steal. So every time I'm in and out of my fucking car, I have to use the club lock on the steering wheel, and it's so frustrating. Every time I do it, I'm just glancing around like, you punks.
Do you think that maybe Kias, like, why Kias though? Like, I don't understand. Like,
Because TikTok is a piece of shit, and someone found out how easy it is to steal a Kia because of TikTok. They have the TikTok Kia and Hyundai Challenge. And so now everyone in the world knows how to very easily steal these cars.
well, I guess if your car gets stolen, you now know how to steal another Kia.
I mean, that's what happened to Josh. Someone, like, they drove a Kia to his house. They stole his Kia. His dog chased them off. They left the other Kia.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my
So
God,
hopefully,
that's so
if that
shitty.
does happen, they leave a better Kia. But
I
I
doubt
don't
that
see
they
that
will.
happening.
Yeah, that's not really a thing that happens.
so, yeah, that's super frustrating living in a stupid city where people are like, everything's mine for the taking.
I mean, I don't think that's really how people see it, but like,
But also, like, Kias and Hyundais are the cheapest fucking cars. So if you think about it, you're stealing from the poorest people.
I don't think those people care about that stuff.
Well, maybe they should.
They
because
should care.
Fuck that.
Also, anyone who steals a car, go fuck yourself. Don't listen to this podcast. We don't like you.
Did I tell you that I had a car stolen twice?
I had a Honda stolen once, but yeah,
It's so frustrating.
it is. And like, by the time you get it back to you, I'm like, I don't even want this.
I know. There was broken glass everywhere. There was white powder on the floor. I was like, am I going to go to jail just for getting my car back?
Maybe.
Well, I didn't.
I wish I had other things that were trapping my ass that were equally as annoying, but I don't know if I do.
That's good. Count your blessings.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that, like, life is good. Ugh. Should we get into our topic for this week?
We should get into our topic for this week. Hey everyone, are you in the Seattle area or going to be? Well, good news. We have a whole list of things for you guys
like
to
you're
do.
reading from a teleprompter, but in like
No.
7th grade.
We have a whole list of things for you guys to do here at Seattle.
Today, we're talking about our favorite things to do in Seattle.
What Courtney said.
What we like about our city.
What we love about Seattle is what Courtney meant to say. Okay, here's some of our favorite things in Seattle. Do you want to start with restaurant plugs?
Sure.
Okay, so one of my favorite restaurants is the Tin Table in Capitol Hill. It's a if you know, you know sort of deal. And it's like I would say it's at the like lower end of the medium price point, but like the higher end of the poor price point. Like somewhere
Lower
in that
middle class.
yeah, like lower middle. Well, like you're definitely spending more money.
Middle class.
Like yeah, I would say like you're like if you're living in the city, it's like on the lower end of the nice stuff.
Okay, what kind of food did they have? What do you like to get there?
Americana of some kind. Like it's a lot of different sort of things. Like they have like vegetable dishes and hamburgers, and they also have like potatoes. And
So you're going there for potatoes?
their potatoes are so fucking good. I'm not even fucking around.
Okay.
Like yeah. So and
Best
it's like
potatoes in town.
well, and it's also like a very good like date spot night. Like if you're like, I like this person and would like to fuck, like take them to the Tin Table. I highly recommend it. And the staff is super friendly. It's very intimate. And yeah, it's a good time.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. What restaurant do you want to plug next?
My favorite restaurant in town is called Pam's Kitchen.
I've never heard of it. Tell me more.
It's in Wallingford. It used to be in the U District, but they moved to Wallingford right up on 45th.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Caribbean style food. They have a
Oh my
pretty
God,
small
yum.
menu, but it's all so good. My favorite thing to get is the chicken curry. It's a little spicy, and then you get the paratha. It's like bread. It's like flaky, but you put the chicken curry and this like potato mixture into this like flaky bread, and you kind of eat it like a little mini taco.
Nice.
It's so
What's the
so
vibe?
good. I don't know. Caribbean. It's kind of laid back. I don't know how they're doing since COVID. Their hours are kind of, I don't know. Some days they don't work. Some days it's just lunch or dinner, whatever.
Some days we love a sporadic restaurant.
Yes, but I used to go there every year on my birthday. Like I don't go very often, but if I've taken you there, then you're like a very special person. Oh my God! I just realized I've never taken you there.
Thanks.
We'll go. We'll go.
No, this is so cool to find out live. Anyways, my next favorite restaurant.
But they also, like, I remember when I was drinking, they have these like rum punches. They're so strong. Like, one of them is just like a tasty little rum punch, but they will knock you on your ass. Very tasty. Oh, hey, what's up, boo?
I'm just
So yeah, Pam's Kitchen in Wallingford. Check it out.
Okay. Pam's Kitchen. Okay, next place. I didn't list this one out, but it is like one of my favorite places to go. Go to Witness in Capitol Hill, and it's like Southern food, and they have one of the best fried chicken sandwiches I've ever had in my fucking life.
Ooh,
and they also have really great beignets.
Nope, you had it right the first time.
Benet Ramsey's. And it's one of my absolute most favorite places to go.
Nice.
And they have a nice cocktail menu if you're into the devil's juice. And
I thought they were semen.
they have a good menu. But anyways, go there. Again, amazing date night spot. We love The Witness. Or it's called Witness. Witness, yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next place, go.
Another favorite of mine that I like to take my special friends is Marination
Oh,
Mackay.
I fucking love Marination.
The one on
Alki. Yeah.
It's such a fun spot. They have a lot of outdoor seating.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just a cool vibe. You're like right on the water.
And you like overlook Seattle at that one too. So like you can see the city skyline and you're like right at the start of Alki.
Yep. And you can take the water taxi from Seattle over to Alki. It drops you off right there, so you don't even have to walk very far.
So good. I love
It's
Marination.
nice. And my favorite thing to get there is the pork katsu sandwich. It's so tasty.
I love that one. Okay. My other favorite place is called New. It's NUE. It's also in Capitol Hill. A lot of Capitol Hill favorites for me. And it's an international restaurant. And my favorite thing to get there is called the Bunny Chow, which is crazy because there's no bunny in it. And it's like, bunny is so good. Blah. And I love eating rabbit. But it's, like, I think that's like an Ethiopian dish. And it's really, really, really good. Like, I highly recommend it. Like, they have literally food from, like, almost every country. And, like, their chicken wings, they have, like, this sweet and spicy chicken wing. It's so fucking good. And their cornbread, I love it. It's so good.
Ooh, tasty.
Yeah. And it's like a community-style seating, too. So it's, like, you kind of accidentally get sit next to someone that you don't want to talk to. But it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you're not from Seattle, then it could be a good way to meet people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Another place that I really like, it's called the Tamarind Tree in what's it called?
I don't know.
International District.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
It's like Vietnamese. I think it might be mixed with something else.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite dish there, it's what's it called? Noodles.
We're doing so good today. It's so crazy how good we are at this.
It's a vermicelli bowl, so it's sort of like soup, but there's no broth. But then you dump in your like fish sauce, and the one that I get has like all different meats. It has like shrimp with like the shrimp head, which kind of grosses me out, and then like whatever meat that's like wrapped around the sugar cane, and it's real tasty.
That sounds delicious. Oh my god.
So yeah, that's a fun place.
Ooh, speaking of International District, Honey Court. Have you ever been there?
Mm-mm.
Honey Court is like a super, super good like Chinese restaurant, and they're open till like 3 a.m. And they're known for their honey walnut shrimp. And I shit you not, it is like the best honey walnut shrimp I've ever had in my life. Like I could eat there literally every night of the week because their honey walnut shrimp is that good.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Fun.
Activities.
Things to do.
You want to go first because you have way more than I do.
Okay. So I've only been a couple times, but I'm going with my parents. They're going to be here in a couple weeks. I'm taking them to the Queen Mary Tea House.
What is that?
It is it's a house for tea. So it's like all the walls are floral.
Why?
There's flowers everywhere.
Why is that? Why is everything floral for tea rooms?
Just because it's girly and pretty, and I'm guessing maybe like in England when tea was first a thing way back when, that it was more formal, and maybe just that's the vibe.
Oh.
Flowers everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, they have a really good big selection of tea. And also, it's just super fun having afternoon tea. So they bring like the tiered like stacked
Of
little
pastries?
yes.
Okay.
So it's like finger sandwiches, like sweets, like a biscuit with some like whipped butter. It's so good, and I'm really excited that I get to go again.
Oh my God, fun.
And it's also fun to just like dress up and like be girly and just like have a tea party.
Yeah. Remind me to get my plaid skirt. Okay. One of my favorite things to do in Seattle is paddleboard on South Lake Union
Oh yeah,
in
that's
the
a fun one.
summertime, right?
I only did it like twice last summer, and one time the wind picked up and I got beached on some rocks
Oh,
over
wow.
by
Gasworks.
yep. And I really had to fight for my life to get back to the dock, but I made it.
I am fully committed to buying a paddleboard this summer.
Okay, you can also just borrow mine.
Well, like, no, I thought we could go together.
Okay, yay.
Yeah, like
Aw.
an activity to do with friends who like want to be outside. I would love to
Yeah.
paddleboard this summer. And like I have a friend, or I used to have a friend who lived on a boat and now he doesn't. So
Thanks a lot, Reese.
yeah, silly. Anyways, so now that he doesn't live there, I'm like, okay, well now I have to get my own paddleboard and like
Yeah.
go find a place to dock and like
What's nice about here is that there's a dock like 2 blocks down from here. And it's like no motorized vehicles can use it, but like people on paddleboards, kayaks, and then just people who want to swim around there. So I just walk mine down there.
that's pretty
Very
nice.
close. Mhm.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things you can do this summer.
Yeah.
hmm
Are you the kind of person who like brings music?
No,
Okay, cool. Me neither.
I hate those people.
Me too. One of my best friends loves to bring music to the beach, and it's like no one else wants to hear our shitty music.
Like, I don't mind like a small speaker at the beach, but like I keep it pretty low. Like, I don't want to
Mhm.
be like impeding on other people.
I know. I just like the quiet of the beach. Anyways,
Anyways,
paddleboarding. So excited.
yeah, I love it. Okay, next one.
So I've realized in my druggy days that eating half of an edible and going to the aquarium is something that I really, really like to do. Highly recommend. And it's also fun because you can go through the aquarium as many times as you want. They're not going to like kick you out. No one's keeping tabs on you, so you can spend the entire day there or as long as your edible lasts.
We really need to get you more shit to do. Like, that's so
Maybe you should try it because it's pretty freaking fun.
okay. I'll go.
Touching the little sea urchins.
I feel like that's like the last thing I want to do. I don't want to touch things in the water. I have been.
Really?
Yeah, no, really. I hate touching sea animals. I think it's so gross.
Interesting.
I've been to the aquarium. I went on a date there one time.
Were you high?
No, I was sober, but I had a really good time. Like, I enjoyed looking at everything, but they were like, the touch pool is closed because it was like during COVID. And I was like, oh no, not the touch pool being closed.
penis feeling cucumber.
Yeah, I did not want anything to do with anything under the water. I was like, I'll look at it through a glass, and that's the end of that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So not a fan of my aquarium.
I mean,
What else? What do you like to do?
okay. One of my favorite new activities right now that you can do year round is checking out the late night vintage market in Capitol Hill.
Oh,
Yeah.
where is that at?
In Capitol Hill, over by some restaurants.
Okay, we'll just cut that out.
But yeah, it's a really cool vintage mall in Capitol Hill. It's a super dope ass like kind of space, and they're only there for like a year. I think that's how long they signed the lease for. But like they have like furniture and clothes and like trinkets and like posters and hats and accessories, all vintage. Which like I found out vintage is literally like as far back as early 90s now. Like that's considered vintage clothing now.
Wait, didn't you have this fact? And I already forgot it.
Maybe.
You did. It was like vintage is X amount of years and antique is
Another
100
X.
years?
Is that 100? Okay. Well,
I don't remember.
either way,
Listen back.
super
You tell us.
fucking annoying. But yeah, I love checking out a good thrift store in vintage market, so I highly recommend checking out that one.
So when you buy vintage, are you saving money? I feel like vintage things are more expensive.
Not always, but sometimes, yeah. Like my friend Whitney, we went shopping
Whitney
at
Cummings.
you know, we're friends with her. We were like thrifting clothes the other day, and she found like a Nike AquaCare windbreaker, and they were charging $28 for it. And she bought it. She Googled it. Those things go for like $130 now.
Okay.
Because they're like the ones from the 90s, like what she has, $130.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, good to know. I think I need to thrift more.
The more you know.
The only place I think of to go thrifting is Goodwill.
You can, I mean, like, you can find things like there too, though. Like, you can.
Yeah,
find,
but
like,
I just I want more options. That's just the only one I can think of.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's so many. There's so many in Seattle. There's a ton of good ones. The vintage market is more expensive for, like, it's not like a traditional thrift store. It's like curated. So it's like a little bit more expensive, but like you can find some dope ass shit there.
Cool. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
Another place that I like to take people who haven't been here is the Chihuly Museum.
I've never been there.
Ooh.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chihuly, I think his name is Dale Chihuly.
Yeah, totally.
He's from Tacoma.
A glass blowing artist. He's missing an eyeball.
Yeah. So there's a museum in Tacoma, but there's also one in Seattle, and it's really fun. It's right by the Space Needle, and I would recommend going to Chihuly over the Space Needle. It's really, really pretty, especially at night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I know exactly what this is.
Yeah.
It's free, right?
No. Like, you can see some things outside.
Okay. I have seen some of the things outside then.
Yeah. But it's really fun, and I'm always, like, my breath gets taken away when I walk in.
I thought you were going to say you take edibles when you go there. And I was like, yeah, that tracks.
I don't think I have, but I want to.
You should. I feel like that's for you.
I will, for sure.
Were you done with that one? Okay, cool. My turn. Hey, guys. It's my turn. My next thing, I didn't write this down, but I totally just thought about this. Just walking on Alki in the summertime, one of the best things you can do in Seattle. I love walking
also
up
riding
and down Alki.
an e-bike. Not a regular bike.
No.
A motorized bike.
Motorized bike, sure. Yes. I used to ride my bike from Capitol Hill to Alki during COVID. I used to do that like once a week, and I would like leave in the morning and I would camp out on Alki all day, and then I would ride my bike back at night.
Ugh, I would push that thing right onto the walking ferry and be like, get me home.
It's actually not that bad because it's like pretty flat.
Maybe. I tried to ride my bike down this block, down to Stoneway, and then back, and
No, nothing.
she weak.
Oh, well, we can work on that.
That's cool though. I do like Alki. It's fun. It feels like you're in a different town.
It's like I think all of West Seattle is like a different city. Like I don't consider it Seattle in so many regards.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is something else.
Yeah, it's super cute. It's just a fun Alki. It's like a little beach on one side, and then lots of shops and restaurants and bars on the other, and it's just a fun little beach walk.
It's a nice little day.
Yeah, nice. My next one, it's the most touristy thing. Pike Place Market.
I actually love going to Pike Place Market, though.
Me too. I like to go during the week.
Because it's like less crowded.
Yeah. I used to go down there and have lunch when I worked downtown.
Me too.
But it's fun to just wander. You can get really, really pretty, really huge bouquets of flowers for like $15 to $20. Like if you're buying flowers anywhere else in the city, you're losing money. You can get the best, prettiest bouquets.
And like the freshest.
My friend actually, for her wedding, she got all of her flowers from the market.
Oh my God. That's actually, I'm going to recommend that to someone because I know.
To Joe?
Yeah.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, my mom told me that too.
Yeah. Did he tell you how much flowers cost him? Or
No.
if they were quoting it, they were like charging him like $5,000.
Ooh, yeah, flowers are.
Isn't that crazy?
But also I like to wander around and just like snack on things, and because there's so much different food options and restaurants and stuff in the market, I like to just like spend time over there, and I like to just like shop and like look at stuff. So it's a fun place to be if you don't have anything else going on.
And it feels very lively. I like lively.
And that's where you can watch them chuck the fish.
I saw them throw a fish not that long ago.
They have mini donuts.
Those donuts are so good. And there's a little like Chinese bakery that I like going to there that's really good. I can't remember the name, but it's really good.
And the pierogi place is good.
Yes.
And then there's macaroons. I forgot the place.
Oh, and oh my God, there's that. Have you ever been to the pizza place in the gum wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is good. I forgot the name of
I
it.
love that we're literally just listing up all these things at Pike Place, and we're like, I don't know the name, but like you'll find it.
Yeah,
like,
you will find it.
You will find it. If you wander long enough and hard enough, you will find it.
And there's also a comedy spot. I mean, improv, if you call that comedy, right?
Yeah, like,
I'm just
improv,
kidding.
yeah.
But no, there's a theater over there that they put on fun shows.
There's a lot of things going on in Pike's Place. Okay, one more each and then move on.
Sure.
What do you got?
So everyone flocks to the Space Needle. It's like the main
Attraction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like if there's a film set in Seattle, the only reason you know it's there, it's because, oh, there's a Space Needle. That's how you know it's Seattle. So everyone goes there, but there are so many better views of the city than from the Space Needle.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that's cool about the Space Needle is that the floor, it like slowly spins, and they updated it recently, so the floor is now like plexiglass, so you can just sit on the floor and it'll slowly spin.
Oh my God.
So you can just kind of watch. But what's under it isn't anything exciting, and it's
Yeah.
not tall enough to get a good view of the city.
True.
So if you want a good view of the city and you want to save money, then I would recommend either going to Columbia Tower, which is the tallest tower in Seattle and it has a very large view floor, or Smith Tower, which is small, but it was the first like
Observatory
high-rise.
view.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's a very old building, but there's also a like bar
Mm-hmm.
that has an outside little wraparound deck and it has a really, really pretty view. And the bar, there's the marriage chair up there.
What is that?
So olden times, or the myth or whatever, is like if you sit in the marriage chair, then you will find your one true love within a year. Didn't work for me, but maybe I sat in it wrong. I don't know. I need to go back. But yeah, it's a very pretty view and it's a really cool bar to be in.
I just watched a movie that was based in Seattle, and they showed a screen or like a cityscape that so clearly was not Seattle.
Don't you hate that?
And I was like, no,
That's
yeah,
not-
it was.
what, palm trees, really?
It was so yeah. There was palm trees in front of the house. Yeah. And they were like, and then like the cop showed up and was like Seattle PD, and I'm like, no, this is not.
Good one.
Yeah. So, anyways, my last thing.
Does it have to be last?
Okay. Well,
Your next thing.
I'm just out of things.
That's fine.
My next thing was, you know what? I don't have another one.
That's
I
okay.
did. You can do it again.
Okay, I just have a couple more. My favorite flower shop is the
Mhm.
Indoor Sun Shop in Fremont.
What's so special about it?
The flowers or the plants, they're more affordable. Like there's a place right across the street from here.
But if we're shopping for flowers, when we get them at Pike's Place.
No, not flowers, plants.
Got it. Cool.
Plants. There's a place right across from here that's called Peace, Love, Happiness Club. And they have a bunch of really pretty, really exotic plants, but they're very, very expensive. The Indoor Sun Shop has more affordable plants, and I feel like they're a little bit healthier, maybe.
We love a healthy plant, which like your plants are all thriving right now.
Oh, thanks. I threw away all the ones that died.
Oh. Cool.
And then my favorite market of them all is the Fremont Farmers Market.
I literally just saw the poster for that on my way here, and I was like, I really want to go.
Usually it's right in front of PCC and like down, but they changed it this year. So during the winter months, it's under the Fremont Bridge.
Oh.
So it's covered, not literally the Fremont Bridge because that's a drawbridge, but like right
Like
under.
Under-ish that area. Oh my God,
Yep.
that's so much better.
Yeah. So it's more compact and it's covered so you don't have to worry about the rain as much. And yeah, I like it. It's a whole fun vibe. And they just have a lot of good food and fun things. I get so much just random stuff from the farmer's market.
They really do. Like that is like the best farmer's market.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's every Sunday. Like most neighborhoods have a farmer's market some day of the week, but usually only in like the spring, summer months.
Capitol Hills is year round too, but their
Oh,
farmer's market is ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks. Yeah, everyone comes to Fremont or Ballard. And then my last thing is my favorite movie theater is the AMC
Okay, so
Oak Tree 6 on
I
Aurora.
saw this and I was like, how is this a thing?
You don't have a favorite movie theater?
But I mean, like everywhere has a movie theater. What's so special about this one?
So I drive to this one, which is further away than other movie theaters because free parking and because the seats are the nicest. They have the buttons that recline.
Every movie theater has
No,
that
they
now.
don't.
Yeah,
No, they don't.
every
The
theater-
closest one here that's like in Wallingford or like U District has this shitty old seats. The theater in Ballard has the old seats, uncomfortable.
Okay,
Like
that theater fucking sucks though. Like that's like you're talking about the one on the main street in Ballard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not like an AMC or a Regal.
I know, but what I'm saying is like, I would rather drive to Aurora than drive downtown, pay like $15 for parking, worry about where I fucking parked my car, find it in the parking garage. Like, you're going to pay more for parking than you do for the movie.
Okay, I will give you that. Yeah, okay. I was looking at that.
I have a favorite movie theater, okay?
I was looking at that and I was like, this can't be a real. This had better be like a special AMC.
It's special to me.
Okay, whatever. Oh my God.
And I feel like people don't go that far because people are like, oh, I'm closer to the one that's downtown. I'll go to that one. So you get more room. You don't have to sit by strangers.
I love not sitting by strangers.
And it's also nice because you get to pick your seats ahead of time. Which for me,
I just kind of feel like you're saying like normal movie theater shit.
I know. Well, okay, because I only go to this movie theater, I don't know if this is how all movie theaters are now, but I'm a very anxious person. So before, in the olden days, when you couldn't pick your seats ahead of time, you just had to get there. I would want to get there like a half an hour early because I'm like, I want to sit where I want to sit. I want to make sure no one's around me. I want to see all the previews. But now, selecting your seat, it's like, it's just relieved some pressure for me. Whatever. Some people didn't watch movies 3 days a week like some other people.
Okay. Anyways, did you learn anything this week?
No, I still have some shout outs.
Oh my God. How many do you fucking have?
I just have a lot of Seattle-based stuff.
We're at like 42 minutes.
That's fine. We can cut some stuff out.
Okay.
So my friend Evan started.
Oh my God, I literally just saw all your extra notes.
Yep. Okay. He started a restaurant with some of his friends. It's called Lady J. It's in West Seattle, and it's amazing. They also have like a meat counter. They just have really good meat. And they started selling pastries on the weekends, and they look so bomb. I haven't tried them yet. But if you're in the area, or if you're in Seattle, you should travel to West Seattle. Go to Lady J. They have amazing food. My friend Sabrina works at Skin Spirit, so if you're trying to get pretty facials, trying to stay young, hit her up. She's in Greenlake.
Yeah.
And what else? Oh yeah, my friend Puck and her fiance Lee, they have a store called Urbanity clothing store.
Is it cool urban clothing?
Yep.
Okay.
It's like too cool for me. So if you think, yeah, it's like nothing I could wear because I'm not cool. But if you're actually cool, yeah, hit them up, Urbanity. And then I just had a list of fun things that are from Seattle. Do you have a favorite band from Seattle, Richie?
Odessa.
Oh. There it goes. All right, scoot over. We're almost done. Scoot over.
Okay.
Or fix your camera, whatever you want to do.
It's too hot.
Nope, a little more. My favorite Seattle band is Death Cab for Cutie.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a favorite Seattle movie?
Megan.
Is that based in Seattle?
That was the movie I was talking about.
What?
Yeah, it's like set in Seattle.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Now I want to see it.
I would. It's for the gays and the girls. It really is.
My favorite is 10 Things I Hate About You.
I went to that high school.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So the high school is actually in Tacoma. But like the scene where they're like throwing paint balloons at each other, that's it. That happens at Gasworks.
Mm-hmm.
And I really thought that was an actual thing, but it's not. You can't do that. And also the movie 50-50. Have you seen that? Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, is that set in Seattle?
Mm-hmm.
I like that movie. I didn't know that. I forgot about that movie. I should watch it.
Any books that you like that are based in Seattle?
No, I don't read enough.
50 Shades of Grey. Oh, yeah.
You read smut.
Yeah. No doy. You watch porn. I read it.
Okay.
It's, yeah. And also Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one, too.
Yeah. And there's a new show called Animal Control with Joel McHale.
Is that here?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's from here. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Fun Seattle stuff.
Okay. Cool.
What'd you learn this week?
Okay, I didn't mention it, but the Seattle Underground Tour is another thing that you can do in Seattle. And the Underground Tour in Seattle is one of the most popular activities today. It's literally a whole city underneath Seattle. And the reason is the history behind it goes back to 1889.
You want to just start that over?
No.
Okay.
When the Great Fire ravaged the city. After the destruction, the city had to undergo complete reconstruction, and as a result, the former streets now sit beneath the modern downtown district. So, basically, Seattle was built on top of old Seattle.
Yeah. Have you ever done the underground tour?
No, it's on my list of things to do this year.
It's pretty cool. It's kind of creepy.
I like creepy.
Yeah. It's fun, though. I just found an article on amli.com. It's 13 fascinating facts about Seattle. I'll
If
just
you
read
have
a
to
couple.
go, okay, I was like, Courtney, you cannot keep rattling things off this episode.
Wow. There are more dogs and cats than children in Seattle.
I did know that because I used to work at Nordstrom, and that was a big selling point for us.
What do you mean?
Like, we would market to dog owners and people who own dogs more than we would market to
Oh,
children.
you're like, this sweater, it's made for a baby, but it'll actually fit your dog.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Seattle has more glass blowing studios than anywhere else in the country.
I believe that.
And what do you think the most photographed object is in Seattle?
Is it the Fremont Troll?
Nope.
What is it?
It was the rotating pink elephant car wash sign.
Oh my God, are you serious?
R.I.P. No
Wow.
longer stands.
I had no idea. Huh. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so it's just some fun random Seattle facts.
I love it.
Yeah.
We live in a cool city.
It's pretty
That's
cool.
cool things. Okay, well, goodbye, everyone.
Let us know if you visit Seattle and some of the things that you like.
Because we'll hear about it.
Because you'll tell us.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.